Hey guys, it's Lacie Tuesday. I know it's kind of late, it's like 10:30 and I'm making my video on a Wednesday and I'm sorry, I've been crazy busy. And as you can tell, you probably can't see me. It changes. Only when I move can you see me. I'm standing in my kitchen because I've been baking. And the reason I've been baking tonight is because I got kicked out of rehearsals for my show. And you're probably saying, the hell did you do? Well, what I did was I got sick and I think I drank some bad water and I chunked my cookies. Literally, I chunked a cookie. That's the only thing I'd eaten in the last hour. It was gross. And also, I'm a little worried my mono might be back because I've been under so much stress and stuff lately, but we're going to hope that I'm okay. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so I will let you guys know sometime. There's been a lot of questions that were asked, and because I'm trying to make this video short because I'm about to pass out and go to bed, but I did want to make a video as soon as I could, and I know that I wasn't going to be able to. I'm going to try and answer the questions I remember. John, you asked who we were voting for, and I think maybe what political party we're associated with. I guess I'm a lot like... Wow. I guess I'm a lot like Megan. I don't really stick with one political party. I stick with issues that I feel certain ways on, issues that are important to me. And because I haven't actually had the time to look and see, okay, this is what McCain thinks, this is what Obama thinks, to see exactly what they say on each issue, I have not decided on who I will vote for. I am pretty liberal. I'm not going to get into the issues that I'm going to be really concerned about in this upcoming election. But for the most part, I can probably pretty much already tell you that Obama stands for a lot of the issues that I'm probably going to care about more than McCain would. Stuff like contraception, abortion, just like that kind of thing. The contraception being as an abortion thing is something I really feel strongly about. Contraception is not abortion as far as I'm concerned, and I think that with the laws and crap that's coming out, that we're actually taking a step back in women's rights and in human rights in general, because they're taking away a person's ability to decide something for themselves about their own body. And so I'm not going to get into that. I really, really hate politics, to be quite honest. I don't trust any politicians. I think they're all pretty much liars and thieves and retarded people who just want to say stuff to get people to support them, and then when the true time comes to stand up, I kind of feel like they always let us down. So, with that being said, I'm going to move on. Andrew, I'm glad that you're coming back and all. That's awesome. I know you said that you kind of overdone yourself and you're super busy. That is exactly how I am, so I totally understand with being all out of whack. As of right now, Tuesdays are my worst day of the week. I'm exhausted. I have way too much crap to do, and I'm practically retarded on Tuesdays. I cannot get anything done. So it may become a trend that Lacie Tuesday hangs out on Wednesday. That may become a trend that I have to consider. Get out of my hair. I look really sickly, and mostly, you can't really tell in this light, but I dyed my hair brown for my upcoming show. It opens not this weekend, but the next, so I have a lot of stuff to do, and I can't actually go back to rehearsals until Friday because I was kicked out for being sick, which sucks, but whatever. Andrew, back onto the subject. You did ask a question, and I can't really remember what it was. I know there were two parts to it, but I think one was, where would you like to be from? Where would you like to go to and be from, I think? That's really hard. I haven't really been many places in the U.S., so I would probably say either Austin, Texas, or someplace like New York City. New York. And I think the other part might have been something like, where would you want to live for 2 years and then never be able to visit again? That's kind of strange, but I would say excuse me, like England or maybe Russia, somewhere in there. I would really like to live in Russia, like visit Russia, and I'd love to live in England, but I think I'd want to go back, so I don't know. Megan. Oh man, Megan, I think it's cool that you're doing videos so many times, like once every day of the week or whatever, to make up for stuff, which is really cool. I'm glad you're doing that. I've enjoyed watching them. Cool that your cousin is from Midland. Midland is not the biggest city in the world by any means, but it's really not the podunk, tiny little place that you might think it is either. We're not big, but we're in no means small. Texas is full of these little, like, one-horse towns where literally all there is a gas station and a stoplight. Or a caution sign. Those are the smaller ones. Ow, I burned myself. I don't know if you can see this. Burned myself while I was baking. You were talking about movies today, though. I do remember that because I just watched that like a few minutes ago. I haven't seen the movie Teeth because I heard about it and I thought it was ridiculous. And I know a lot of people who saw it said it was ridiculously funny because it was such a fucking awful movie. As for Cloverfield, I'm not really big into scary movies. I think scary movies are kind of a waste of time because I think they're ridiculous, not scary. And with that being said, I really, really did enjoy Cloverfield. I love that it wasn't like a scary movie. It's not a horror movie where there's this thing attacking the world. Like, you actually never find out what it is that's attacking, why it's attacking, or anything like that. It's the story about the people and how they live and survive, and eventually, you know, I'm not going to say what happens in case you haven't seen it, but it's how these events unfold in these people's lives. And so I did like it for that. I was afraid I really wouldn't like it. I did think that their use of camera stuff was interesting. A little bit overdone the time when I saw it because I felt like I'd seen too many movies recently that had been shot in that kind of way. But that's okay. I don't know what that just was. Alright, I can't think of any questions, but I'm gonna kind of make a challenge for you guys, which in my book is not really an easy challenge because it's not something that I usually do, but I'm trying to make it something I do. Recently, a friend of mine's wife died. This is Monday night. She died of what I believe was a pulmonary embolism. I probably totally fucked that up because I can't remember what it was. Basically, she was sick. She got, like, sick on, I think Sunday night. She went to the hospital, and she had, like, clogging arteries, and she died at 29. So, my challenge for you is to go out and, tell someone, like a close friend, someone in your family, someone you don't usually say I love you to. I want you to go and tell them, hey, I love you, just so you know. And secondly, I want you to do something really nice for a complete stranger. And I will do it too. I have not yet done it. Well, I kind of did it. I told one of my best friends I loved her the other day on the phone, and that's the first time I've done that in like a year, so there you go. But that's it. That's it for me. This is like a 9-minute long video. Holy shit. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. See, there we go. Oh, no, I'm gonna do it to someone else too. Have a great week. Hopefully I will see Megan tomorrow, and Megan on Friday, and John on Friday, and who knows? I don't know. Bye.